Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Success, therefore, is not an action, but a habit." You see, that's why habits are the pillars that the uber successful people depend on to achieve what seems impossible to most people. And that's why if you want to become more successful, you got to make sure you pay close attention to today's video, because I'm going to be breaking down the 5 simple habits that set ultra successful people apart. And so if you're wanting the results that most people can't get, make sure to pay close attention, and especially to the final point, as that will help you out a lot. Without further ado, let's go on to the first point, which is they work smarter and not harder. Despite what you hear on Instagram or Facebook, on social media, all out there in regards to how hard work is the secret, listen, if hard work was a secret to getting results, then, for example, construction workers should be multimillionaires. For example, these people who are out in Asia working in factories should be multimillionaires. But last time I checked, they are dead broke. Why is that? It's because they're not working smarter. You may be doing the wrong thing over and over again. If you work harder, that is not going to ensure results. Successful people work smart and not hard. And one of the traits of working smarter is to value your time. Is to realize what you focus on is going to expand. What you focus your time on is going to be the thing that gives you the results at the end of the day. And that's why they follow the principle of 80-20, is to realize that 20% of your efforts on a day-to-day basis is bringing you the 80% of results that you're getting. And so successful people, 80-20, 80-20, and 80-20 everything in their life. They begin to focus on the things that's bringing them the most income, for example, that they're specialists in, and then they delegate, eliminate, or outsource the rest. Begin to value your time and begin to work smarter and not harder. Going on to the second point is they've got tons of knowledge. There is no denying that the most successful people I've spent time with, they're the keenest students in the room. And yet the irony is, these people who are unsuccessful, I find they're the ones who kind of turn to me and say, "Tim, I already know that. Oh, Tim, I've heard of that." And yet people who are achieving results, they remain humble as a student. Why? Because they've got a growth mindset. They're constantly trying to expand their knowledge. And even if they know something, they pretend that they don't know it. Why? Because they allow the information to sink even further. Because the moment you say, "I know it," you're closing your mind to information. So you're going to make sure that you remain as the keenest student in the room, willing to expand your knowledge on a day-to-day basis to become a master of your craft. Going on to the third point, investor mentality. Another big pillar in success is shifting from the consumer mentality into the investor mentality. I want you to see your little dollars as seeds. By spending your hard-earned money in a smart way, you'll be able to grow your investments into bigger payoffs over time. This is what successful people do differently from people who are achieving no results. You see, successful people leverage their income. Whatever they're earning, they put it back out there. They're very good at constantly putting out more money in order to receive more money. And yet poor people come from a scarcity mindset, and that's why they never invest in assets, for example, and they never invest in themselves, because after all, you are the best self-investment, as Warren Buffett once said. Now let's go on to the fourth point. They have a support network. Successful people realize that you become who you hang around with. And so if you, for example, are looking to achieve results that most people can't achieve, you have to hang around with those people that have the same standards and values as you. Otherwise, you essentially become a crab in a bucket. Where, for example, you're trying to become motivated or you're trying to achieve results, and then you're being pulled down back into the bucket by the people around you. Successful people hang around with winners to become a winner, and you must do the same as well. Going on to the final point, they commit to mastery. Bruce Lee once said, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." The question is right now, are you committing to mastery, or are you literally going from one thing to another, then another? Because if so, that's the reason why you're not getting the results that you truly want. Every successful person commits to mastery. They don't dabble here and there, they go all in. You see, for example, Elon Musk, who's launching huge companies right now, which is growing on a whole other level, Tesla, SpaceX, you name it. He does not, for example, spend hours in the gym bodybuilding to ensure he gets the best bodybuilding shape ever to compete in Olympia. No, he spends literally day and night thinking about Tesla, thinking about SpaceX, thinking about all his other businesses, and that's what his craft is. He's an entrepreneur. That is his one thing. He's committed to mastery in what he believes he's talented at. The question is right now, are you practicing 10,000 kicks once, or are you practicing the one kick 10,000 times? Every successful person commits to mastery. They go all in. They live and breathe it. They believe that this is the thing they're born to do, and that's why they're willing to push aside anything else and just go all in. This is what you have to model in your life. So those are the 5 simple habits that set ultra successful people apart. If you're wanting the results that the most people can't get, make sure to model the habits that I've listed today. And if you found today's video helpful, by the way, be sure to share this video with your friends and loved ones, because I truly believe there's power to paying it forward and giving back to the community. And so make sure to share this video. And if you like this video, be sure to like this video and comment below in regards to any questions you may have. And if you're new, by the way, to our channel, make sure to click the subscribe button. And without further ado, my friend, follow your heart and take action and go live the life you're born to live. See you on the next video soon. Take care.